Hello folks and welcome to my Saturday Bitcoin market analysis by Inspocrypto. As usual, I'm going to provide a full analysis for today's Q&A. So the main goal is to watch this analysis and to play some questions today at 9 p.m. Central European Time. So we are going to start directly with what the market is doing. Well, I mean, it's weekend. We know weekend usually it's low volume. We also know that some bad market actors love to do such kind of fuckery, for example, just to break out, to push up very hard afterwards, then decline afterwards, and so on and so forth. And just to liquidate those high leverage futures. Well, at the moment, I think we are going to go up very soon. However, we still have a CME Bitcoin close on Friday. That is, if I'm not completely wrong, at the current price level. So even if we will go up, in my opinion, we should go down afterwards again, maybe Sunday to Monday or maybe Monday. So before we can go up, SPY, SPX dumped very hard. And in my opinion, they will retrace to the upside, will push Bitcoin also to the upside afterwards. And that would be my expectation for next week, if we are not getting any bad news or unexpected events that could push the price more to the downside. Just a retrace on SPY, SPX to the upside doesn't mean we are done. We need to see. So I can imagine that what they called correction could go even further to the downside and push Bitcoin also to the downside afterwards. But it's a process. However, and some of you noticed that I flipped a little bit to bullish, expecting, just because of different data, not only the option trades, but it's indicating they're expecting a price at 28k, 30k, just based on my channel. Many of you know my channel. We can go, for example, just to my 28 hours. It's not here, but I will show you here. So in case that's going to be a bear trap here, I mean, we can even go more to the downside, for example, if next week we will start red again. So go back afterwards and then even go more, hitting 26k. So we need to see. A bull trap to 28k would be possible. However, that's something, it's in the stars right now. We need to see, right? So let us start with what we can see. Right now, even I don't like to use it, but just on the weekend sometimes it makes sense to use a lower time frame. That's what I'm doing at the moment. So let us go forward and check. Weights ratio is lifting up very hard at the moment again, something that I wasn't expecting, to be honest. However, the last big pump here in the weights ratio was 70, almost 74. That was the day before yesterday. Yesterday we did 58. That's fine. It's indicating they're still sending Bitcoins to exchanges, to spot exchanges, but it declined. If we check the weights ratio, 30 hours, I just need to refresh the site. We can see that they pushed up, hitting almost 100%, at the moment 93, to push the price a little bit more to the downside. However, I was noticing some stablecoins hitting different exchanges, Binance, but Kraken, and so on and so forth. Usually when you are noticing such kind of flow activities related to stablecoins to different exchanges, means these guys have or are planning to push up. Usually that happens. However, the weights ratio 30 hours moving average, as you see, it went up, then down, up, down, and now again up. So indicating they want to push, or it seems they want to sell, to distribute even more. That's what they are doing at the moment. So everything else maintains the same conditions like yesterday. You know, stablecoin reserves and exchanges maintains equal and even stablecoin supply. It's the same. Let us go forward. So today, as expected, no big inflows coming in. The last big one was tonight. Otherwise, yesterday we have received again some bitcoins. I mean, we did yesterday and the whole day here, for example, 2,400 bitcoins, another 2,300 bitcoins, 3,000 bitcoins, and then almost midnight another 1,000 bitcoins. That was the biggest one. Otherwise, nothing. Not even stablecoin inflows, nothing big. The last one was here, just 5 millions, and afterwards we lifted up, and that's it. I mean, as soon as we receive bigger stablecoin inflows here, we know we will go up. At the moment, that's not happening. Even the outflows at the moment really very, very tiny, just because weekend as usual. Well, to the funding rate, what should I say? I mean, we went up, then a little bit down, then again up, and now down, indicating they are demanding more shorts than longs, while on Binance at least we have a bunch full of longs. We will take a look to the blockchain whispers just afterwards. And the thing that's scaring me a little bit is the leverage ratio. Up, down, up, down, up, down a little bit, and more up. I mean, wow. They are trading with high leverage all the time. Open interest is lifting up, but really nothing big. I mean, after they liquidated here, a lot of people, they lifted up again, then they liquidated again longs, and then it's lifting up again. I think they will liquidate them again. Even I flipped a little bit more to bullish, considering that bulls are longing, to be honest, and it seems even with high leverage. I tell you, this game is not going to stop while these guys are trading longs with high leverage. I can tell you that. It's not going to stop just because exchanges will not allow to give them the opportunity just to take profit. I mean, crypto winter, less revenue, less, generated fees. It's not going to work. It's absolutely, even I think we should go up. They will do everything to liquidate as much as they can, in my opinion. So let us go forward and check what's happening here, because we received here also the first time after a while, here 230 millions in stablecoins, here another 180 millions in stablecoins, even today 90 millions in stablecoins. So something is happening while the funding rate is declining. Even here 2,900 bitcoins we received. I got the aggregated inflows alarm by CryptoQuant that went directly to Binance. It wasn't really clear if it was spot or derivative, but it's confirmed now it was derivative. So in the last 2 hours we received more than 4,000 bitcoins to derivative exchanges. They withdraw already 1,900 again. And let us go directly here, and I will show you why even I flipped, or at least I'm expecting to go up again. I think it will take a little bit and they will try to liquidate a lot. Still 1.6 billions related or versus 800 millions. That's not going to work. That's really not going to work. People are really very, very bullish at the moment. And, for exchanges, it makes even it's pain for them to push the price down, but to be honest, it would make more sense to liquidate those guys here. So for that, but they need to go more to the downside. Wow. But yes, we will see. I mean, at certain situation or scenario, they need to push up, I guess. I mean, otherwise we will go to zero because everyone is going too long, too long, too long, too long, too long. So yeah, I don't like it all, but it is what it is. So 67 to 33, that's incredible. On Ethereum, it looks better because it's 60 to 40. That's fine. I mean, even if it's too bullish, but yes, it's okay. If we check the Kingfisher, and that's something we will take a look right now. Let us check Binance, but I think nothing has changed since yesterday. It takes a little bit. No, it was very quick this time. And wow, I mean, wow, on Binance, I don't know where those 1.6 billion longs are because it's not really illustrated here on the Kingfisher map. I really don't know. Yeah, it's wow. I mean, we have here now short positions, here the biggest ones, and on the long side, absolutely nothing, it seems. I mean, it would make sense just to go up, for example, hitting 21,000. Yeah, between 21,000 and 21,500. And just to tell you that even the volume, the liquidation volume on Binance lifted up. But that's really hardcore to say, and that's something what I don't understand on Kingfisher, because the blockchain whispers is taking and using one-to-one the API data on Binance. So it's what Binance is providing. I don't know what blockchain whispers, how they are calculating that, to be honest. However, it looks like someone is here just shorting on Binance, while on FTX it maintains everything like it was before, and the volume didn't lift it up as well. So, strange. Let us go and check related, the open interest, because the open interest was just until now, it was the main accurate indicator, right? So leverage ratio and open interest, leverage ratio and open interest, leverage ratio and open interest doesn't look like at the moment, just because of that we could dump more, but just, I mean, those 1.6 billion in stable coins related to longs, it's, in my opinion, one big argument why we will go even more to the downside. Even if we go then afterwards again to 20,200 on Sunday to Monday, for example, just to hit and to reach the CME close level, but that's how it looks like. I mean, weekends is fuckery always. We know that. So let us go forward. So in option trading, I'm going to skip the gamma wall, the gamma, even the gamma exposure, because nothing has changed since yesterday. And even on strategies, I'm just going to analyze with you bear put spread and custom strategies. First of all, because of the lots and the notional. Even the premium, it's not that big anymore, but just because of notional and lots, we should take a look to that. So let us take a look to the custom strategy first, and then the bear put spread, where we know that's almost a bearish strategy, even if it's not really indicating us we will make a sharp price move, but it's bearish. Let us take a look. So since yesterday, what is here the biggest one? I think that was part of yesterday's analysis again as well. Yeah, it looks like. And so if we check this here, until end of September, 2 calls 30 or 36 and 2 puts 18 to 19. So okay, do we have another one? Okay, that's, it seems just one, not that big, 35k, but he bought until end of September, puts 18k. Let me see. And we have this here until September 9th, put and call 21k and 21.5k. So what's coming in, the biggest part, I mean, this, even this one, it looks really bearish. I mean, it's indicating we can go down to between, you know, below 19k. Even they are expecting to go up afterwards in September, and in my opinion, September is not going to be very bullish. Maybe the first half, but in my opinion, after the third week of September, it should go down very hard, and we need to be very careful. I will track the market in detail every day then. So, okay, bear put spread. Let us take a look to the bear put spread, and yes, so we have received here a lot of different lots. Just for those who doesn't know the bear put spread, it's a bearish strategy, option strategy, where the trader is just expecting a gradual price decline. So nothing big, but just to make a big or a maximum profit, the Bitcoin price has to be at or below the strike price of the short put, so with a lower strike. If we check here, the lower strike means 18, 18, 18, 18, 18. So everything below of 18k. If we check this here, we have, and something, I got it now. I don't like the new design at all. So it seems that they are really expecting to see a price below of 18k very soon. I mean, until next Friday. And that's crazy. That's really crazy. I wouldn't expect that, because that means that SPY, SPX is going to dump even more. Possible, but I would expect a retrace at least. But you see, it's always the same. 18, 19, bear put spread, 35 millions in notional. Custom strategy was also bearish, it seems, 57 millions in notional. That's incredible. And now the market, at least the option traders, are also flipping to bearish. I don't know why they took that long just to recognize that the market looks bearish, but one reason why I was expecting that the whole thing was looking extremely strange for me, because usually option traders are front running. They are placing puts 80, 90k just before the price action starts to look bearish. And now it's not happening. Instead, the price action just showed it's very bearish sentiment, and now option traders are reacting to that. That's very interesting. However, it's really significant volume related to the new puts here, and we need to be careful, because that could be a sign that we are going to retest our current bottom of 18k, maybe even to form a double bottom then. So we need to be very careful here. So let us take a look to the market drivers at the moment. So if we check here, we can see perfectly that they are still distributing and distributing. We can also see what Binance, or at least that's the aggregated CBD spot we need to see, but that's incredible. That's pure fuckery. It's just to really to liquidate as much long as they can. So I'm hedging again with a short, because only my shorts are making money while I'm adapting to the price action, and I had to reduce my long volume. And if that keeps doing it, or if they keep doing it what they are doing, I think it doesn't make sense just to keep to keep longing it and just go full on short. However, I think they will play volatility just to also liquidate those late longs and late shorts anyway. So I need to be careful. Yeah, so that's what we are seeing at the moment. So they lifted up, then they started to distribute again. Now they are trying to push up a little bit, but nothing big, absolutely not. That was FTX. If we check Binance, look, I mean, distributed, now stabilizing. If we check Bitfinex, it looks like, Bitfinex was, what the hell, really, what the hell? Look what they did. Wow, Bitfinex, wow. They keep doing it. They keep just doing it. I really don't like them. Well, yeah, just liquidated longs as much as they can, as you can see, while they try to lift up a little bit, but that's it. Well, and on Coinbase, nothing new. It's always the same. These guys are just pushing up, at the moment stabilizing, so also not indicating they're just buying big. If we check now the entities, for example, we will see that retailers, well, now since yesterday it seems stabilizing, but usually very bullish on Bitcoin. Shrimps, bullish on Bitcoin. These guys declined a little bit, but they formed an accumulation pattern. If we take these guys not doing anything, if we take a look to the market makers, they stabilized since yesterday, so we need to be very careful here, because if they start to decline their balances, these bitcoins will be placed on spot and OTC, and that can push the price more to the downside. So we need to be very careful here. And I think, yeah, that's it. Let us go forward. So let us see what they are doing. First of all, we triggered here different buy orders. Now we are maintaining here 20k. The question is how long we will maintain this wall. I don't know why, but 19.5 they didn't reinforce this wall, so it looks like a little bit of retrace expecting here, but they are waiting at 19k instead. However, we have here some volume involved, even here at the moment, but the big volume is starting here below of 17. And that's what Coinbase is doing. While to the upside, nothing big. Even here, 25k, they removed some volume. Deribit, not doing anything. Absolutely nothing. Bitstamp, nope, nothing. Binance Spot, well, we are still here. It's almost the same thing. They just reinforced here the wall at 19.5 and even here at 18.5, but that's it. They removed this wall here at 19.4. So also some volume here between 19k and 19.3 involved, but nothing big. To the upside, absolutely nothing. They even removed this wall or reduced the volume big, so nothing big here. Bitfinex, they removed walls. They removed the wall here, they removed a wall here, and they are now expecting 18.8. So something we should have in mind. FTX, they started a wall here, removed the wall, it seems, also here playing along, waiting the next at 19.2. So for me that looks extremely bearish. Why they remove the walls here on the upside? It looks like they want to go more to the downside. Kraken, also on Kraken, removed a lot of volume at 19.5, now waiting at 19. They removed even the wall at 18. BitMEX, nothing. At least nothing useful for us. Binance Futures removed volume at 22k, and well, you can see they are at least waiting here. They don't want to let them go more to the downside, it seems. So we have here a big concentration of volume, but nothing really useful at the moment. We triggered here their wall at 21k afterwards, and since then nothing. You can see here bigger volume. Even if the price went up, they were shorting like hell. Kraken futures, sorry, nothing. And FTX spot at the moment limiting at 99, but also nothing big. And again they are pushing to the downside, and again my long bleeding and my short looking very nice. That's incredible. That's really incredible. So on FTX the next would be 17k. Well, okay. I mean, I don't think we will go directly down, to be honest. I mean, we have 20,500 was for me a main key level. We lost this one, my expectations, unfortunately. Even I still think we will go up, but maybe the double bottom at 18k is going to play out, and afterwards we will push up very hard. So, and that's the only thing I can say at the moment. No big personal conclusion, because almost nothing has changed since yesterday, right? So we only know that they are pushing more to the downside at the moment. They push the price to this accumulation level, I would say, just because these orders are here, they are absorbing. And in my opinion, it will take a little bit. Maybe they are really waiting for something next week, and the weekend is going to be very quiet, no big storm. But I really can't tell you that. I mean, we are just saying that even option flows are indicating more bearish price action expected. And if they are expecting a price below 19k or 18k, it's obvious that they are expecting a double bottom. In such case, wow, it's going to be tough. The question is when, right? Nobody knows. So I hope that was insightful information for your trade strategy and to survive a little bit the weekend. To be honest, trade weekends, it's in my opinion just casino. And we know that the market in general looks, it's really tough. It's really tough at the moment and really challenging. But weekends, it's really hard. So trade careful and enjoy your weekend. We will see us tonight at 9 p.m. Central European time. Then we will talk about your questions. I will start the stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Discord. I only will take the questions on YouTube and Discord, not on Twitch, just to be clear. Okay, that's it. So see you later and enjoy the analysis. Bye bye, your Inspo. Big love.